Up, YouTube? It's your boy King Pookie coming in with the recap of the Minnesota game and the Chicago Bears. And it was 16-6. And all I can say, man, the defenses that won us the game, man. Man, it was like we lost three key starters in the defense, and we still won. We lost Miles Nichols and Akeem Hicks and Rogan Smith. Those three guys contributed, and we still won. And Nick Williams and Roberts Harrison, they really stood up. They just just because, and they were backups, and they took they every man down, the next man is up. So man, they were just like suffocating Kirk Cousins because he didn't know what to do, man. But man, the Minnesota's offense couldn't do anything to the Chicago Bears defense. Man, the defense, the Bears defense dominated Cook and the other running back, and they couldn't get anywhere. I think they got 35 yards out of the whole game or something like that. But man, and then one of the bad news about Mitch Trubisky was out in the first quarter, and Chase Daniels took over. I mean, I was pretty scared, because I saw him in the preseason, and he was not very good. And the third string quarterback was played the last game, and I don't understand why now Chase Daniels does all is great, but I don't trust him. And after the Raiders game is not gonna be a pretty game. We're gonna play tough opponents. And do you really trust Chase Daniels to be your quarterback? So I think Ryan Pace needs to call somebody to help this team. Because I don't know how long Mitch Trubisky is going to be out. I don't think he's going to be. He'll definitely not play in the next game against the Raiders. And then also the Rogan Smith. I don't think he's going to be playing too, because I think he had Matt Nagy would try to avoid the questions because they were asking why Rogan Smith was not in the game, and he would avoid. What I heard is that he got in an accident and left the scene. I don't know. So that's why Matt Nagy didn't want to bring it up and try to deflect it, But Akeem Hicks, man. The Vikings thought they were gonna run all over us. Our O-line with man, they stopped the running game, man. They couldn't get anywhere, man. Tariq Cohen had a touchdown for 10 yards. He didn't touchdown, and then it was all. After that, it was all Eddie Pinero. He hit a 38, a 30, and then a 25-yard field goal. And he was the one that really won us the game. It was not really everybody thinks it's Chase Daniels that won us the game. Yeah. But if it wasn't for Eddie Pinero and he was injured, and David Montgomery, they ran the ball, I like that. David Montgomery had 53 yards, averaged 2.57, I don't know, long, but yeah, and Mitch Trubisky had 9 attempts, 3.0 attempts, and then Allen Robinson had 70 8, I think it is. But yeah, Khalil Mack had 2 sacks and he had one attempt fumble. Um, but man, I cannot wait for the next game because he's going to play against the Oakland Raiders and against his former team, and he's going to show up and show out because he wants to prove it to the Raiders. They lost. They should have kept Khalil Mack, but yeah. But yeah, it was a biblical game. The Bears should have scored more points, but it's win a win. A W is a W, and I take that any day. So, but hopefully when we get play the Raiders next weekend in London, I hope that we could score more. But I hope Mr. Bisky he's not seriously injured. I know he hurt his shoulder because in the first quarter, I think it was 3-4, and then he rolled over. I don't know what on his shoulder or something like that, and then after that he was out the whole game. So, but I don't know what's going on in the NFL, man. All these quarterbacks are like going down like flies. We got Big Ben and Drew Brees, and then Nick Foles goes down. Now we got Mr. Trubisky. Why doesn't it happen to the teams that should didn't lose their goal? That like the Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Why not? Why them? Not why us? But man. But I don't know. I hope we could find somebody to take over because I don't trust Chase Daniels at all. 'Cause last year he played for Mitch Trubisky in the beginning, and he was so good. But the second game he sucked really bad. So I mean, just because he played in the first game, he did really good, doesn't mean he's gonna be really good in the next game. And especially when we play good teams, he has to show up. But I don't know what's gonna happen who they're gonna call. But they need to call somebody. But this is King Pookie, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.